now.
Please don't call me sir. Continue.
You got it, motherfucker.
Better.
You could just say your full name and your wrestling name.
My name is Cale Latchaw from York, Pennsylvania. I went by Tommy Flambeau in the backyard and Evan Underwood in the Indies.
Who would you say those guys are? Or if they're two in the same, who was that guy?
Wow, that's a great question. Tommy Flambeau was a creation of my 12-year-old self that I just stuck with for a long time. And then Evan Underwood, when I started getting booked in the Indies and got some training and started to, actually perform, and I'm an Orioles fan, and I'm so sorry, Orioles Nation, but I fucking love Evan Longoria, third baseman for the Tampa Bay Rays. Loved him and Carrie Underwood. I mean, come on. So and everybody makes jokes like, oh, Carrie Underwood. No, that's 1,000% how I got that name. Evan Underwood was that. And my gimmick in the pros was like a college frat boy, like, idiot. I don't think Tommy Flambeau really had a gimmick, right? Like, it was just kind of I'm looking at you, Jay, because you've been there. So it was kind of just a watered down version of myself without any responsibility. And that's as simple as it gets, I guess. I mean, the name itself, Tommy, was because the fucking White Ranger, let's go. And Flambeau was a vocabulary word I had in school, and I thought it was a cool word. From like Shakespeare or something, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. But that's it. It's simple as that, man. It's way more complicated than B cubed. That was a stupid name.
That's a good ass answer, honestly.
Thanks.
So how did you discover these message boards? If you could just briefly describe what a message board is, and then what your impression was when you first discovered it, and which one, sorry.
So a message board obviously predates the Reddit, Twitter, Twitch shit that everybody is way out of my league stuff now. It was a privately owned forum, owned and endorsed by Scott Henson, rest his soul, where people of like-minded interests and like-minded capabilities could get together and communicate. And the way we discovered it was very strange. I'm from the XWA, which was the York, Pennsylvania local backyard chapter, I guess is the way to put it. And a guy named John kind of founded the whole thing. And he hooked up with a guy named Ricochet, who is a name, who was part of the BYW link, and Ricochet introduced XWA to the link, and we met Anarchy Andy, Scott Hansen, Ricky Crash, all these guys in the community, just kind of out of dumb luck. And we were so completely overshadowed by these guys. I remember them coming down to visit us for the first time and seeing what they were capable of doing and being like, oh, okay, these are athletes, we're idiots. Like, but we learned a lot from each other and grew. And like Matt, so Loco, that was on the show today, Matt, he's from LWF. That relationship is a relationship I never should have had. And it's because of the link. It's because of just dumb luck and domino effect. Jay, we never should have met, man. Like,
I know.
I hate your Temple shirt. Anyway, yeah, like it's all happenstance and putting yourself out there and giving a chance to yourselves for success, I think, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's awesome. So speaking of Loco, why do you think he has so many gay bars in his house?
Dude, I don't know. I almost think Ricky put him there. Like it felt like a setup, right? Like it was like every door he opened was just another gay bar. And I've only been to like 5 of them. They're fine. I don't like the way they make you drink milk out of a hole in the wall, and it feels weird. I don't like how it tastes. It's very salty.
I watch that promo of his all the time.
Do you really?
I did.
It was hilarious.
Good.
Why are there so many gay bars in here? It was good.
I'm just getting some juice.
Oh, good.
So that's great, honestly, what you said about the forum and everything. So, but Why do you think it was so important to everybody to where we're here years later? Why is this so important to everybody's life that it's here years later?
It's funny you asked that question because I just spent the last 3 hours and some change at a brewery with Tony Deppen and Chris Carnage at the end there, and a couple of the local guys, and we talked about exactly what I had just said. We never should have met each other. Like, our backgrounds are so different. Like, I played baseball, I was a fireman, and then Jay's an electrician. I don't even know what the hell Andy does anymore except for go to the hospital. But like all these people, like we don't have really common interest outside of this and sports and stuff every now and then. We never would have met each other if it wasn't for this, and these people became so important to me and so important to each other that, man, and what we do is so dangerous. And I truly believe that the amount of trust we put in each other to not fucking kill each other is part of it. Like, you can only trust someone so much to not drop you on your head and break your neck. You know, like, man, it's really hard to. That's a great question. It's hard to explain. It becomes like family, and I think what's really awesome about it is that I can not see these guys for years, and like last night or Thursday night, it's like didn't skip a single beat, and I'm a better softball player than JP, so there's that.
Everybody is. Yeah.
Nah, that's not true. I'm probably not. He's actually legit.
Well, I just bumped him on the leg because you're probably the third or fourth person to basically say exactly that, and that's a good thing. But everybody you can pick up where you just left off, like you saw each other yesterday.
Right? Yeah. So when's the last time I saw you? 8 years ago, if not more, ribbing each other immediately. Like
exactly. Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome. That's kind of why I'm doing all this, is because I just think this community, how we found each other online, you know, in a weird way. And
right.
Everybody's each other's mostly best friends or whatever. You know, everybody's super close, but we all live in different states. You never see each other, whatever. But you can pick up just like that. And I think that's awesome. It's kind of why I wanted to tell the story. You
know what else I think is crazy is that if you do something wrong, and I don't mean like dumb shit, like wrong, this community is gonna eat you alive. I think it's a check and balance system. Like, I don't want to, not that I would ever do anything fucking terrible, but like, I don't want to lose these people, you know? Like, I don't want to, it's just more people in your life that you think in the back of your head, hey, what is this person going to think of me for what I'm doing right now? It's like having a million little angels and like two devils on your shoulder, you know? Like, you care that much that you think about yourself in a different light.
That's awesome.
And I love that.
You're golden, dude. This is why I came here. It's a really good interview. Do you have anything you want to ask in particular? So, and I'm cutting these short a little bit, unfortunately.
No, that's fine.
We're getting with time. But as far as this weekend goes, when you first heard about the show, what did you think about it? And being here now, I know you just talked about it, but as far maybe like the wrestling side of it, what do you think about everything? So
I saw the show first announced, and I was like, man, I really want to go to that. I really want to see my friends. And I don't want any of what I dealt with to be part of this. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. I kind of oust myself from this community a little bit because of an experience that I had years ago that has nothing to do with anybody in this community. I just kind of downsized my friends group because of some shit that happened. And not even just you guys, like my friends from high school were like, dude, what the fuck? I haven't talked to you in 2 years. Friday. I had to have a pulled aside conversation with Andrew and Jordan, who I fucking love, and I cut those guys out of my life, and I felt awful for it. It really felt like a hole in my life, but I wasn't sure what the hole was. Really? No joke on that one?
Not yet.
All right. I don't even know where I'm going with this. when these people are missing, at least for me, I didn't notice it until I noticed it, and it was like, holy fuck, that's a hole in my life. So like when I saw the show advertised, I was like, I need to go see these guys. I need to go talk to them. I need this weekend, man. Like, these fucking assholes were my friends for a long fucking time, you know? Not Jay, fuck him. But everybody else. Please don't lock me out of the Airbnb. Oh, dude, and Steve and Alex showing up. You fucking dicks. All you did was text me and say you were coming.
They texted me both.
Yeah, I know, asshole. I know. I'm pumped they're here. And Steve, that is still a peach. You're not even close to a grapefruit. Do better. He has a tattoo. It's not grown. Bitch.
All right, so I'll ask you one last thing, two last things. So what do you hope to take away from this weekend going forward with you personally, professionally, anything?
I wholeheartedly planned on coming here for one last time, wrestling one last match, and calling it a day. And now I don't know. I really don't know. I learned how much of guys that I didn't know were living so close to me and are still working shows 10 minutes from my house, and I kind of have the itch again. Now my back's telling me different, but undecided.
Yoga with Adrian's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I legitimately planned on taking my shoes off and leaving them in the ring tonight, and I didn't. And that says it all. God damn it.
Yeah, let's go, man. That's a good soundbite.
Cheers.
Cheers.